I'm eighth kind for musical junkies, 818 with the South Central to Romania, all the world, you know. We junkies, homie. That's how we do.
What
you?
Up, man? It's Quiet Caution, man. Coming straight from Rockford, Illinois, man. Residing right here in Los Angeles, South Central. Musical junkie, man. Addicted to that shit. Got the motherfucking headphone cord in my motherfucking vein, god damn it.
Who are you?
What's good? What's good? It's Raw One, musical junkies. Right here chilling with the homies, you know, my brothers. What's good? About to set it up with some madness as soon as the fucking DJ puts a beat on this shit.
Who are you?
Buddha Lord repping them musical
More
junkies.
Beastos, or is that it?
What's up? Alright, so yes, it all started with a track I did back then with my boy Wisdom. It's called Musical Junkies, and from there we brought upon Raw One. And we started expanding. Met with our boy right here, Eighth Kind, at a show. Brought him upon as well, and then our boy right here, Quiet Caution. Got him on the track, and there was history, Musical Junkies.
And also the name had to do a lot with our passion for music, you know, the way we all feel about music. You know, we're all musically inclined, and we're all some straight out junkies for this shit, so it all just came naturally, you know, and we all formed as musical junkies, you know?
Definitely.
I'm the witty, unpredictable, with the killer flow, keep it simple.
When we first met Eighth Kind, it was actually at the 2nd Street Jazz Club. This dude was doing the set right before we did. You know, I remember fucking straight vibing to that shit. Just like, yo, that's the Eighth Kind, you know? So we got on and did our thing. The Eighth Kind was in the mosh pit of our shit too, you know, and it was getting crazy. Yeah. And next week they went over the show and linked up, did a collabos, and the rest is all history. We're all right here, you know?
They didn't mention it, but these two knuckleheads right here are brothers.
Oh yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
That's my little big brother right there.
Yeah, that plays, you know, an important factor in the group. Me, I was brought along by a former member, Wisdom. He brought me through and introduced me to the clique. It took about 2 months, about 2-3 months of just coming through, putting in work. A lot of writing, a lot of freestyling, a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking too. You know, just getting to know each other before, you know, we jumped into anything. And it just hit a certain point where we all knew that we clicked, and it was concrete, man. And I became part of the group.
Quiet Caution.
Yeah.
I dream about this rap shit, even if I'm not in bed or right in the head. Here they go.
Blue Moon.
Heineken.
I don't think I have one, man. I could say the things that I do like to drink a lot are Red Stripes, Pacificos, Modelos, and Blue Moons. That's usually what we fuck with.
That's why we fuck with. I'm drinking one right now.
Shit,
It's a different kind of
all
flavor
beer
too.
is my favorite beer.
That's a real junkie right there. All beer.
Sicko junkie, a fucking junkie. I fuck the road till you love me, feeling ugly with this sick.
The first time we performed as a group would be Terrorist in Pasadena. It was an I Suppose show. We had all performed, you know what I'm saying, before. Certain members of the group had performed with each other, but as all the members, as you see it, that would be our first show.
Yeah, and speaking of that show, man, it was a trip because we were all, you know, just fucking waiting and being anxious. You know, it's our first show together. And this dude right here decides to show up late. So we're all like, damn, where the hell is Quiet Caution? We're just gonna have to skip through that track and shit.
It was a ride situation, man.
Yeah.
Ride situation.
And then we're in the front getting searched or whatever. All of a sudden comes this dude running. I was like, man, there's my boy right here. Like, damn, we're already like, cause Underdogs, it's a straight banger right there. We're like, damn, we don't want to skip that one, you know?
And a funny thing that I never forget either is
when I didn't even, they did a track before I even met the dude.
Yeah.
So I just heard his voice. I never met him in my life, you know. And then when
he thought I was a promoter on stage.
Because he came in with like some hat and he was just jamming.
I was G'd up. I had a little business coat on with a little fedora. And I was like hyping up the crowd in the background, and this fool thought I was a promoter.
Yeah, so I was about to kick him off stage because I didn't know like he was with the, you know. And so then after he told me he was Quiet Caution.
Yeah.
So
It's after the show.
It's a classic laugh that we hold on to, man.
Yeah.
So.
big ass mind and fucking tummy. Full of bucka, yo, I go out raw. No.
I'll start off by saying, man, hip hop, shit, it's definitely been a big influence in my life since a kid, man, since junior high, fucking back when Ghetto Boys, you know, Scarface, you know, my mind's playing tricks on me, you know, all that shit, the golden era, you know, as they say, you know, listening just to everything, Snoop Dogg, Wu-Tang, all that shit was just coming hard back in the days, and it's not like how it was now, you know, it's just a whole different scene, you know, but I could say hip hop is just a big factor in my life, and fuck, I could be here all day talking about hip hop, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
I mean, as for me, like, I agree, it's a huge factor. It's for me, it's freedom of expression. I think hip hop for a lot of people, some people force themselves to be unique, and others just be themselves. There's no reason to force anything. Just be yourself. Hip hop is about being yourself, sharing yourself with others, not being ashamed of anything. You know, letting your own personal uniqueness shine.
Hip hop's a culture, man. It's a lifestyle. It brings people together, and as well, it's also a little form of friendly competition. You know, you see somebody who just want to do just as good and get your shine on too. You know,
better and shit.
Just try to, you know what I mean? And
very competitive.
It's a way of living, you know. Like it's something you feel like kind of like you just don't want to rap for a part of your life. You kind of want to rap like every day, or you're thinking somewhat and throughout your day like, oh, line or the beat was hard. You know, I want to do something. I want to go perform. I want to MC, you know.
Doubt God, please be a lend to impress all of y'all. To be one of the illest, so team up with the sick.
Inspiration, man. All the greats. That's the shit that really inspires me. When you hear a few legends, just to name right off the top, Nas, Tupac, Biggie, J, Big Pun, Big L, Gangstar. You just hear cats like that are so influential. It makes you, it inspires you to do that and more. You know, you really want to see what you're made of. I would also say my friends and my family, man. Motherfuckers that actually ride. You know what I'm saying? That love the music, that bump the shit. That's my inspiration too.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry to cut you off, but definitely with that, I feel like a lot of the things that inspire us, besides all the greats, it's just people saying, you know, like, damn, a.k.a. Kind just got down on that track, or Quiet Class and fucking just snapped, as they say, you know, or however Raw One or Buddha just fucking killed it, and people saying that feels good, you know. Back when like people was just saying like graph writers, you know, oh, I seen you up over here, I seen you up over there, that shit was dope. You know, compliments like that feels dope and makes you want to push even harder. Yo, my next track's gonna come harder and harder and harder, you know, and just think about that. Yeah,
fans are definitely a huge inspiration, man.
Yeah, especially like when you're performing and you rock the crowd. And you know that good feeling, like after you walk out, you know, you walk out like you're proud, you know, like you made them jump, you made them vibe. And that's only a couple heads sometimes. Sometimes it could be a crowd of 5, sometimes a crowd of 30. But you know, like you rock them, and if there was like 100, you rock all of them, you know. And that's a good feeling. So you just want to write music for everybody to listen to.
Really good feeling, man. What inspires me is life in general, man. Some of the greatest tracks are done in through personal experiences. So you go through something you want to get down and get it done on the pad and write about it, you know. And also the group. A lot of the things I do for the group is engineering and all that. So I don't always write and get on tracks or freestyle and jump on all that shit, you know. I contribute to the group in other ways. Like I said before, engineering. I like to get on the camera and do some film work. Just branch out.
He's like our manager and much more than that, you know what I mean?
He's the behind the scenes guy.
He's the brain
/ manager. You know, like he said, he's not always on tracks. I mean, he's on tracks, but not as much as the rest, but never for a moment, you know.
Don't never doubt the MC skills and moves.
It's squad design bitches to take over the fucking business, killer.
It doesn't have to be on everything you eat, but if you don't eat bacon, I can't trust you.
Why?
Because who the fuck don't like bacon?
Muslims?
I don't need fucking slime food.
That could open up a all bad conversation right there. I trust Muslims. I ain't got nothing.
They don't eat bacon though.
No, they don't, man. But they eat turkey bacon.
Yeah, I was going to say, what
and
about
that's
turkey
still
bacon?
fucking bacon.
Well, I was going to say, what about turkey or chicken bacon? It's not pork.
It's still bacon, no?
It's still bacon.
Yeah, then that doesn't matter.
Right?
Then do eat bacon.
Then I can trust Muslims.
But no Tyson, same as my writing. Absolutely no biting. I'm
I got introduced to the hip hop through right here, Raw One. That's my older brother, you know. But Trip Out, the story I remember exactly was through the PlayStation 1. It was a Wu-Tang video game. I was 4 years old. I did not know what the hell it was. All I knew was I love video games. I bust out the control, I throw in the disc. First song I ever hear was Wu World Order. And the Wu-Tang, that's why the Wu-Tang is my favorite group of all time. From the clan to all the members it has. That game introduced me to a lot of the things I love now. Wu-Tang, Shaolin style.
Man, I'll say my introduction to hip hop is kind of like two factors. One, I remember always hearing Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang. My dad listened to hip hop. He listened to hip hop and R&B and like jazz and blues. But when it came to hip hop, he only listened to like the classic shit and the good shit. And I remember every time I heard that, it was like the full version is like a fucking 15 or 20 minute song, but the one that they play on the radio a lot of the times is like 7-8 minutes. And I remember just sitting there listening to it the whole time. It was just like, man, this shit's dope. Like, it was something I had never heard before. Plus, I used to get in my dad's box that was underneath the fucking TV. He used to record all types of BET videos on the fucking VHS. So when he wasn't home, I'd get his tapes, put them in the VCR, watch that shit, and I would see hip-hop videos all day. And then get yelled at by my mom. She didn't really dig all that shit, but I'm so glad I got into that box.
Shit, my introduction was ever since the first grade and shit. I remember listening to like fucking House of Pain, Jump Around, everything off like Snoop Dogg, all of that was cracking, and on along to the junior high when I was a lot older. You know, first grade I'm gonna say, oh, I've been hip hop since first grade, but I was already paying attention to music. And junior high I was understanding a lot more. I remember there used to be a little graffiti store across the street. It used to be called Locals. One time I seen Psycho Realm swoop up, see a bunch of pelones and lowriders. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that? Yo, you know what I mean? That was for their album release. They were selling them out there, and I was like, yo, tripped out. So I started seeing the name. I dipped into that, but before that, I was already listening to 36 Chambers, and around that time, like 97, 98, Wu-Tang Forever was coming out. So I was really banging that shit, fucking Old Dirty Bastard. That's one of the dudes that was like straight had me banging my head. And as I grew older, I started getting into more like lyrical shit and all of that, you know. But not to say that I wasn't listening to the West Coast, but that East Coast shit was like kind of make me want to just spit, you know. I was about that West Coast life, like as a lifestyle, but that East Coast shit like made me want to just straight spit, you know, like. Cause I could do gangster shit all day too, though. Don't even.
And to be honest, I think I got introduced to like rap because of like Psycho Realm. Like I had a homie, like he was like my best homie. His name was Psycho, and I guess I don't know how he copped the CD of Psycho, but maybe because of his name he liked it, and he let me borrow it. And then from there I just started hearing Psycho Realm, but I didn't know who these dudes were. So, and it was Sick Jack and Be Real Beat Up, you know, and. That style they came with, and like I just started kind of writing bars and just hearing beats, and I wouldn't like it was just like 2 bars like in a day, you know. But then later on it kind of grew to like writing a poem or writing like a whole verse or writing onto beats, you know. And it would be rapping over beats with like lyrics on them. I didn't like know where to cop like instrumentals or anything like that until later, you know. Like you find out where YouTube is and you kind of hop on some beats and shit.
Start jacking for beats.
Just freestyle over some beats, you know.
That's how everybody started jacking for beats, man.
I'll be forced to kill you. What's my
Toughest question of the day, for real. That's hard, man. I can't really say one favorite. For producers, I'm kind of stumped. When it comes to artists, my biggest influences would be Big Pun, Nas, old Jay-Z, Tupac, you know what I'm saying, definitely the greats. One that came later on, Immortal Technique, the words and the message that he sends through his songs, definitely a big influence. Producer-wise, I'd have to say Pete Rock or DJ Premier. Those are my two faves. So I'll pass it on to the next junkie.
For me, artist, I would have to say producer and MC wise, it would have to be the RZA and DJ Quick. I think those are the dopest MC and producers combination there is. MC wise, I like Sick Jackin', Guru. These guys get down, pretty big inspirations for me. Producers wise, like you said, Premier, I think Dre, Muggs.
Yeah, man. For me, I've been like, since a kid, I've always felt the RZA. I feel like before I even knew about samples and all of that back in the days, you know. Now everyone samples, but when I first started hearing like shit, and I heard like an oldie track, I'd be like, damn, RZA made fucking hip hop track out of that. Like, damn, that was shit was sick. So definitely him, Dre. Everyone he puts on his beats is fucking goes platinum, easy. Yeah. But as far as like the scene we're in right now, I feel like Anthro Beats, you know, shout outs to him, he's holding it down. Rocked a lot of beats of him.
That's a young man doing his thing, man.
EQ does his thing.
The
Bangers, the Fro, you know, there's a lot of like, man, a lot of inspiration, man. You hear these young dudes, you know, just wants to keep, you gotta keep pushing, you know, like, we'll be here all night talking about how many dope producers and rappers. You know, one of my favorite rappers is the Jizza. You know, got skills, rock any beat, yo.
Hey, before it goes on to the next one, I gotta say, Andre 3000. I feel like that's a dude that does not get enough props, and he's one of the sickest, man. One of the sickest. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Before I get rudely interrupted again, like 3 times. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna just say like how I even started like even getting into rap was like Jetta Mind Tricks, which was like because the MC, you know, like Vinny Paz, the main MC, and then Stoop, the Enemy of Mankind, like his beats just blended in. Like it was a weird like style of hip hop to me when I first heard it.
It was a perfect combination. Though.
Yeah,
it really did go in like really good together.
It was wicked. It was like what I wanted to hear at the time when I was at that age, you know. It like opened my eyes to a lot of things, to a different style of hip hop. So I would say Vinny Paz or Jetta Mind Tricks.
Giving her the best piping. She performing so hard, I feel her chest tighten. I told.
What do you mean?
Fried chicken.
I'd have to go with both, man. Shankies. Gotta go with the Shankies. I don't know. You can't make me choose one or the other. I'm a fat boy, you know. I'll go with both of them. Throw in the mojo too. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to say both too, man. It's hard, man. I don't do the KFC, don't do the Popeyes. Show me a bomb ass mom and pop spot with fried chicken, I'll roll with it. Same with pizza. You know what I'm saying? Don't do all the big company shit, man. It's too fucking nasty with fake ass ingredients.
Hey, Shakey's is bomb though.
Hey, Shakey's is bomb. I'll fuck with Shakey's, man.
Exciting, your ex on her knees headlining. I'm on my plumber shit.
The merchandise official name is Junkie Wear. We have 2 different designs when it comes to the hats. We have the lettering and also the classic MJ logo. Various colors, prices vary, but start off at $15. The ones with the lettering, we have exclusive ones with the pattern in the back, MJ logo. Various colors. We'll go ahead and show them to you real quick. And like I said, we are very request friendly. Let us know what colors you want, and we'll hunt it down for you. We also have the t-shirts, the hoodies, sweatshirts, polos are officially in the works. Tank tops are on the way as well. And then we're also looking into the rubber bands. You know what I'm saying? The rubber bands that everybody's rocking. So, and also we have the beanies. Like I said, we're request friendly. Let us know what colors you want. We'll go out, we'll get them for you. Here you have the charcoal gray with the black logo, black with the white logo. And you know, fashion is one thing that's huge in hip hop. You know, everybody takes a pride in what they look like, you know, in their appearance. And we definitely want to have our logo all over that, man, everywhere. You know, so
Look out for the crazy colors.
yeah, cop your junkie wear. Let us know what you want. Let us know what's popping off, and we'll try our hardest to make it happen, man.
Find out how good you really are at Kung Fu, or whether it's all wind.
When it comes to sponsorships, man, as of right now, we don't have any sponsors. We're definitely open to anybody willing to step forward and, you know, contact us and let us know if they're interested in sponsoring us. We can definitely work something out. You know, and it could be anything from whether you're hip hop related, whether you make clothing, you know, anything, man. We're definitely open to it.
Yeah, but as of for now, it's pure Junkies, Junkie Productions, you know.
From the top, man, from videos to recording, clothing,
Making
all us
beats.
so far.
Yeah. And also, if you'd like junkie wear to sponsor you, let us know. We can work something out too. So.
Gladly kill you with my bare hands.
First of all, I want to shout out all the supporters, keeping this going, keeping this pushing.
All of our fans.
Big shout out to I Suppose for always showing us love as well. Shout out to all the junkies right here in the world, everywhere.
I want to give a shout out to just one person really, which is my mom.
Real shit.
You know, like I wouldn't be healthy, I wouldn't be like have a roof over my head, like right here. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be have the time for music. If it wasn't for her, you know, she's a hardworking lady.
Thought I told you before, you need to check the profile and throw on the beats ever since I merged style.
For me, man, I just steal his shit, but I was thinking that too, man. You know, I kept it on the right track. You know what I'm saying? My whole life, and my dad too, you know. He's always there, both of them supporting my music shit. Also, a shout out to the whole Illinois Low Budget family back here in Rockford, Illinois. That's a lot of artists right there, man. A lot of people got shout out to my mama T. You're wrong, hit this break along the physics as God is my witness. I make yards in your buildings. Fire to the sickness, the mic on my kidness. The light went out cause my broken thoughts did this.
There's a million and one ways to die, choose one. A junkie for this music shining brighter than the sun. We killing you skittles while I be spitting in riddles. You little simple MCs getting caught in the middle of this warfare. Sympathy none cause we don't care. We're living on rockets, stabbing at you fucking optics. Monster on the beat, all I'm missing is the lockness. Get knocked out the gate, counting Z's in the darkness.
When I'm coming through, I'm causing danger like a stranger. Hellraiser, striking murder to this
everybody
beat.
that listens to
Lyrical
the music
holocaust
Junkies,
going wild on these walls. Fakers hating on
wakes
the
up and
junkies,
listens
but
to
they
that
claim to
shit
keep it real.
and
Now tell me
get
what's the
chills
deal.
off
What
that
does it
shit
matter how you
and
feel? Since you
enjoy,
now be my team,
remembers our
and we
shit,
got
you
to
know?
get cream.
And
Be that
everybody
full
rocking
platoon,
this shit right
sipping
here.
on blue moon, strike you down
Everybody
like the
rocking their
sun
hands,
when
yo,
the
much
clock
love,
gets
yo.
noon.
Everybody
Shout out to these fellas too, man. Looking out under the interview.
Hey, one more shout out. I almost forgot my dude, 28 grams, man. David Petit. Yes, sir.
Shout out to the world. One love.
You whack cats played out like me and my ex fighting. I'm
Final thoughts, I think the hip hop it needs to change, it needs to be more involved. People in the crowd need to like not be shy or embarrassed to feel weird to vibe out. And don't get what's hip or you know just because it's cool or what's
It's the popular trend.
Yeah. Man, hip hop is about like diversity and like some of that sounds like too repetitive and it sounds kind
My
of.
final thoughts would be like, look out for the junkies, man. We're the underdogs, but we're gonna be rocking motherfuckers this summer, man. Yo, check out for the new EP coming out, LPs coming out. Yo, junkie wear, styling motherfuckers, summer, winter, whatever, you know. Got the styles right here, musical junkies, musical junkies on the hat, the notes, music notes, all of that. Just look out for us, man. We're gonna be styling, we're gonna be rocking. Underdogs, man, look out, all you motherfuckers with your phony mass appeal. I'm gonna show you what this real hip hop is all about. Take it back to the essence, back to the basics. I'm saying musical junkies.
Man, my final thought is hip hop, start supporting hip hop. There's a lot of people out there that claim to be hip hop, but they hate on every motherfucking artist doing some shit, or they want to be all about themselves, they want to be all about them. Unity, man, is the most important thing. You know, talk to each other, network, you know what I'm saying, support each other, build up. Hip hop is a community, you know what I'm saying? And then besides that, I really think that someone should invent a fried chicken pizza. That really should go down. Some of you might be like, huh, what? Did he say that? Yes, fried chicken pizza. With stuffed crust. That would be awesome.
Yeah, my final thoughts, like they were all saying, I think hip hop just needs to go back to the essence, man. I know it was built on competition, but it was also built on real motherfuckers showing each other love for the hip hop. You know, you like someone's shit, you're gonna tell them, yeah, you're fucking dope, you know? So we just need to go back to that essence, and like you said, we do gotta link up on that fucking deep fry and make that pizza though, on some real shit though.
Hey, and one more thing too, man, I heard Rev Run and Russell Simmons say this shit. Back in the day when they used to hear motherfuckers biting rhymes, they used to just sock the motherfucker in the mouth doing that shit. And I think it should get back to that point. Be yourself, be original, stop using other people's lines, stop fucking biting shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know right now, you bite my shit or one of my homies shit, I'm gonna sock your ass.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that.
One thing I do hate too also is like, every time we be dropping some shit, motherfuckers will be like, oh, where'd you get that sample? Where'd you get that beat, man? Motherfuckers, do your research, man. Gotta take it back, and all you producers gotta stop giving out the samples, man.
Giving away your shit,
giving out them fucking samples so everybody can fucking use them and shit. Keep that shit on the low. Oh, where'd you get that sample? Motherfuckers gonna try to take your style, son.
What's that shit?
Man, fuck all them phony motherfuckers, man. Take it back to that hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop, baby. Musical junkies.
Where'd you get your sample?
Let me go ahead and unleash my spirit. Start to choke y'all, start to choke y'all, start to choke y'all. I had to say it 3 times, it's just that intense. I'ma go ahead and leap my ass over the fence and make a run for it. Start the dash, I'm running for hip hop, about to kick your ass. For being a lame ass, for being a weak ass, for kicking those weak raps, I break your kneecaps. I hope you realize that I'm serious. I'm peeking in your door, I am curious to what you are writing. I take your pen and stab you again. Motherfucker, yeah, I'm writing again. But the freestyles, see they striking in the wind. Like lightning, I win. Like lightning, I'm striking, I'm skinny. Oh shit, they're like, damn, that didn't make sense. I don't give a fuck, you can't pin me.
Yeah, catch the hook. Raw one having all these whack MCs fucking shook. Take a look with your fucking third eye. Open up your chakras. Fuck all you fucking lacras. Got the Spanish slang. Raw one don't bang, but I bang that hip hop straight from the KRKs, man. Raw one, I'm not your fucking average Joe. I turn a decent girl into a fucking info maniac. Raw one, the fucking brainiac. Sneak attack like KRS-One and BDP. Public enemy like Flavor Flav and Chuck D. Hotter than a fucking 3rd degree burn. I earn respect. Raw one is connected. Fuck with me and get your fucking ass resurrected and killed again. Raw one, I comprehend. Hallucinogen. I got the mushrooms and some stems.
Wicked dogs right here lies, yeah, and the tomb reads R.I.P. just beat. There's no turning back, dog. Once you step underneath, underground, but it's just hip hop to me. Boom bap rap slash motherfucking poetry, and I come with the highest skill. You don't wanna fuck with ill, cause I will fucking drill your motherfucking brain and just chill. Smoke a motherfucking joint and a blunt, and you know I get behind your girl and that fucker in the butt. What's up? We get nuts. Someone like a maniac. You know that I throw it back. My shit is just abstract. freestyle from the top of the dome. I'm getting blown, chilling with the musical junkies. Sometimes do it alone, but I'm in the zone. To wait, just fucking kill. And I would do it for the love, the music and the thrill. So just chill when I do it for the music. I'll knock you out to this, and y'all don't wanna do this. Influence from the greats, I'm the fucking eighth kind. Fucking with me, you're fucking with an ill mind. Designed to take you apart. I don't have a heart, and I just live with change.
I'm the witty, unpredictable, with the killer flow, keep it simple. Half short, twice strong, it's the return of the fatal flying guillotine. You fucking with the master, MC killer. Ain't no vanilla, then the rilla can't fuck with the junkie style. You wanna test it, then bring it, but you best protect your neck, cause we'll put that ass on check. Wouldn't be no beef, cause if there was, I'd eat it up. Leave you wishing for some luck, let you know that the Buddha Lord did it. Now come with it, cause I really can't feel it. Got the skills of a samurai, won't stop till I die. Gotta master the craft, perfect the art. Yes, you dealing with the 5 deadly venoms. Underdogs in the game, gaining some momentum.
Nobody care about us, all they do is doubt us.
You've abandoned your family to perfect your terrible lightning strike. My sister made a bad mistake when she married you, you bastard.
There's like non-stop running going in my head. I dream about this rap shit even if I'm not in bed.